Should be getting home for about 10 o'clock. And that's it. I got a new one for you. This really fucking pissed me off. We're unloading into the venue, and the sound guy comes up to me and he's like, oh, you're Alex, aren't you? And you've got this Kemper amp, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah mate, all I need is an XLR in the back, a wire, and then you've got a feed, I can hear myself through the monitors, whatever. And he says to me, right, this is not a joke, I'm not making this up, he says, I only want the vocals coming through the monitors, or really loud, clear vocals coming through the monitors. And I'm thinking, what? Now let me tell you, for those of you not in the know, guitars and instruments, actually, speakers, they deliver sound in one direction, right? So if you're on a big stage and you're out not in front of that speaker, you can't fucking hear it, okay? So I don't use a speaker, it's literally there for show. My speaker's empty and I come through the monitor. Now the monitor's entire purpose in life is for you to be able to hear yourself. The crowd can't hear it. The crowd hears a mix, right? The monitor's for you. So I'm unloading my gear and he says, all I want is really clear vocals coming through the monitors. And I'm thinking, I don't want to be rude to him because I don't know the guy. I'm thinking, I don't give a fuck about the vocals. All I need to hear is the drums in me. Because if I can't hear myself, I could be out of tune. Because we're moving around, you know, and I've got pyro coming out of my guitar. It makes it go out of tune, the heat. I could be playing the wrong notes. I could be playing fucking Sweet Child of Mine. I need to be able to hear myself, right? If I'm at that gig and I can't hear myself, there's no point in me being there. But anyway, he's going, oh, I don't want anything coming through the monitors but really clear vocals, da-da-da. And he starts going on about some shit. He's one of them. Do you know what I mean? Like when I play festivals, I'll meet guitar players and they'll be like, oh, you're Alex 5000. Well, I'm Dave 300 and I play guitar 25 hours. He's one of the cringy guys that's got to insert barely technical knowledge into the conversation to assert dominance. So alarm bells start going off in my head about the monitors, right? But I'm thinking, fuck it, I'll wait till sound check and we'll deal with it. So a couple of hours later, everyone else gets there, I'm walking the dogs, and the owner of the venue starts telling me how she's got a weed farm. Great. And get to sound check. Everyone starts playing, I play, and I just adjust the volume so I can barely hear myself, literally barely hear myself, because I don't like using speakers on stage, because I don't want to interfere with the sound, right? So I can barely hear myself. We're playing, and the guy goes, I set the volume on that speaker earlier, and I'm thinking, well, no one's ever played through the speaker, so how loud can you possibly know? How can you possibly know how loud I need to be? No one's played through it yet. You can't just fucking set it to a number and assume everything will be fine. And so I say, well, I can barely hear myself, mate. And he's like, oh, just go down, because I can hear it over here. And I'm just thinking, if we just did it my fucking way, we wouldn't be having this problem. So I'm turning the volume down on the speaker, and he's like, oh, it's still too loud. So I turn it down to the point, and I've lost myself. I can't hear myself, and I'm literally miming. And he's like, oh, that's fine. I was like, well, I can't hear myself. And then over the PA, he just zaps the energy, and he's like, oh, what's your fucking problem, Alex? What's wrong with you? I can't remember what he said, but it was something like that. And literally everyone's like, goes quiet like that. And I said, I'm in a stern voice, but, you know, I'm trying to be agreeable. Basically, I'm giving you what you want, and I'm fucking things up for me. And he's like, oh, what's your problem, Alex? What's wrong with you? And I was like, I can't hear myself. If I can't hear myself, there's just no fucking point. There's absolutely no point. You know, I could be fucking up the whole show. And he's like, oh, well, just turn the speaker off then and we'll go through the monitors. And I'm thinking, that's what I wanted at the start, you fucking idiots. What a fucking mong. I only want really loud, clear, and then we get whatever. So we turn the speaker off and I can hear myself through the monitor. And everything's fine. He's got a great mix. And I can hear myself, and no one else can hear me, only me. But then he's still not happy. He he's coming on stage and he's like, I want to make sure you can hear the vocals through the monitors. And I'm like, mate, I don't need to hear the fucking vocals through because it's like 10 monitors, big stage. Singer can hear himself, bass player can hear myself. All I need to hear is me and the fucking drums. Fuck off. Fucking vocals through the monitors. What an idiot. And then he starts going, oh, can you hear yourself over here on your song? And I'm like, mate, just fucking leave it. Yeah? Stop interfering. Fuck me. I wanted to fucking strangle the guy, honest to God. But first, usually, sound guy's like the only guy I fucking get on with. Because they fucking, honestly, sound guy, if you got a Kemper, sound guys will love you. It's just fucking easy. But not this guy. I wanted to murder him. This is a new one. This is Spinal Tap. I only want vocals coming through the monitors. And even after he sound checked, he's like going through the monitors. Hey, whoa, yeah, can we still hear it through the monitors? It's like, well, as long as the singer can hear himself and he's happy, fine. But fuck what he wants over here. This is my zone. Fuck off. Anyway, yeah. That's a new one. There's some fucking idiots out there, isn't there? And you know what? I'm actually very agreeable, and I'm a bit of a pushover. I don't walk around going, "Hey, fuck, you know? Do you know who I am? Have you seen me? Seen my plane?" No. I'm just fucking right, guys. How's it going? Oh, thanks for having us. Really fake. Anyway. I haven't had a drink in 2 weeks, but I'm going to need one today. Thanks for watching. I've been Alex 4999. Still rebuilding. See you later.